But at least I would much rather take the high fructose corn syrup found in Coca-Cola than in Pepsi. Because that thing is atrocious.
I mean, we mean the flavor of Pepsi? Isn't your wife?
Yeah, that thing is just... Well, here's the thing. I feel like folks down in this part of the state tend to drink a lot more Pepsi than they do Coke. And I'm kind of like, boy, I'm a fish out of water in that sense. Because I'm like, I've never been a fan of Pepsi. Like, my family would never really get Pepsi. Like, if we got soda, we would never really get Pepsi or Coke, as far as I know. I do remember the one cola we would always be getting, if we got any, would always be Diet Right.
You got a right to a Diet Right life.
Okay, you can say that I'm picky because I ask for my salad dressing on the side. Or crazy because I get up before dawn to go running. So maybe I am.
You got a right.
Or we would get sometimes, there was a lemon lime drink called 50-50 that my dad really liked, and we would get that. My grandmother, though, she would get caffeine-free Diet Coke, and it was like in this coppery can, and it kind of looked like an old, like what Stag beer used to come in and stuff, and she would get like 7-Up also, and I was like fine with 7-Up, but my mom hates the taste of 7-Up because it reminds her of like childhood, because they would just drink that shit. I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
You know, Mom, it's just a citrus drink. It's just
wait,
like,
so she is okay. I'm just gonna say I want to get back to cola, but the reason your mom doesn't like 7-Up is because it reminds her of her childhood. This is the antithesis to most people's taste buds, which are it reminds me of my childhood, so I like it.
Yeah. Well, it's a similar somewhat story. Like, I know Erica's dad does not like eating liver because he had to eat that all the time when he was a kid.
Liver's terrible, though, so that's why.
I love
you
liver,
also
though.
are one of the people who eat the innards out of the lobster.
Yeah.
You have...
And the innards out of like goose eggs and stuff, and duck eggs and stuff like that.
No,
balut stuff.
Well, we're sticking to that's a whole whole different topic. That's not even in the same.
That's a whole different safari trip.
She's got to try like taco
balut
sushi
balut.
Do you know what balut is? Balut is a developing embryo, usually a duck, inside of an egg. It is cooked, it is eaten, and it is well loved.
That's a pretty lofty goal for most people. Have you had it before? We've talked about it. Yeah, I know we talked about it on an episode. Okay.
Yep, never doing it again. But you
ate the whole thing. I take that as a yes. Feathers and all. Where did you get balut?
Honolulu, Chinatown.
There. It sounds like you sound like the guy from Seconds from Disaster.
Mexico. Guadalajara.
But with regards to cola, I think you may be forgetting the granddaddy of cheap cola, off-brand cola, which is Royal Crown.
RC. Mm-hmm. Erica loves
You guys still buy it?
She likes RC. Yeah, I will sometimes go and get her RC as a surprise, along with a payday.
As a surprise.
She likes paydays.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah, like occasionally I'll say they're saying Southern, but to me occasionally you'd go into a like a weird Greek Italian beef gyro place in Chicago, and you'd see this in the corner, and you were like, oh yeah, this is the real deal. None of that Coca-Cola, none of that Pepsi bullshit. We got RC Cola over here.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's more of a Southern thing.
Oh, Big Red's good too. Big Red. Yeah. That's some
Was
solid
Big Red,
stuff.
was that like a Mr. Pibb Dr. Pepper competitor or
Big Red was more of I haven't had in a long time, but I recall it was like a cream soda that was red, and it had kind of almost like a hint of cherry to it too.
A cream soda?
It was like a red color to it. Yeah, it had like a creamy vanilla flavor from what I recall. What's another one? Squirt was another one.
You're right. Well, Squirt's still around. Squirt's a whole separate thing. Yeah, but you're right. American variety of cream soda.
Suntang red.
It's funny because I was thinking, I always pictured it as being sort of another off-brand of Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell how much I've ever drank it. Squirt's still Squirt's like a totally present thing though. Squirt, I will buy Squirt. Diet Squirt during the winter or during the summer, I should say, because it's just really light and refreshing, and it's citrus without being lemon lime. I'm a big Squirt fan, and it goes good with tequila.
It's refreshing, like lemon lime.
No, it's
like
grapefruit.
Citrusy. Oh, I'm sorry, grapefruit. Yeah. Oh, well, citrus.
I know, but I'm just saying it's not lemon lime.
Yeah,
it's an alternative to lemon.
Okay, I know.
I like how Alex is like, stop
It's
telling me that
citrus.
I'm wrong.
It's another
It is.
citrus. It's a variety of a citrus.
There are days when the sun is hotter, the air is thicker, days when the breezes don't blow, the dogs don't bark, days when your tongue feels like the bottom of your shoe, and you can't stand to watch some overpaid actress enjoy the thirst-quenching, tangy citrus taste of Squirt while you do all the talking. Lady, give me that Squirt. Come on, lady. Give your thirst a Squirt.
Orange flavored soda pops, which would
I
that
don't
be
go
Mountain
for
Dew?
orange flavor? No, Mountain Dew's not orange. Mountain Dew is, I think that does just qualify as citrus. But you're saying orange? I've never gotten an orange note from Mountain Dew. Okay. No, you might be right. I've never heard that before.
Because I think there's some sort of citric acid or something like that around, or whatever flavor they add to it.
I feel bad because I just watched a weird food history YouTube video about Mountain Dew, and I have no recollection of what they told me. Let's see. Version production is oh, they started it as a mixer.
Interesting, because I've never had any type of drink that used Mountain Dew as a mixer before.
Yeah, previously managed an Orange Crush plant in Georgia, created the beverage after they were unable to find natural setup, their preferred lemon lime soda for mixing with Old Taylor Kentucky bourbon in the 30s. So I think formulated the original 1940s recipe was a clear, highly carbonated lemon lime drink similar to 7-Up or Sprite. So I think Mountain Dew to me is sort of in the same spectrum of, Mellow Yellow, Yellow, Surge, Sundrop.
Surge, yeah. Sundrop, I've heard of Sundrop. Never had
it. I've had this before. But to me, Sundrop and the one you were just talking, Squirt, are kind of the same.
Squirt. Okay. I've had Mellow Yellow a few times, and I kind of feel it is a little bit less carbonated than Mountain Dew.
Mellow Yellow. Mountain Dew flavor. Let's ask Google AI. Yeah.
Google.
What flavor is Mountain Dew? Oh, okay. Original Mountain Dew is citrus flavored carbonated drink, often described as a mix of lemon, lime, and orange. So there you go. There's the orange note.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's like Tampico?
I don't know what that is.
Or Sunny Delight. Sunny Delight.
There's no lemon, lime in Sunny Delight. Okay, people.
There's a picture of a lemon and a lime. There's like a yellow and a green circle on it, along with an orange colored circle. I don't know what the ratio is of orange to lemon lime.
There's no lime.
Maybe I'm thinking Tampico.
What's Tampico? I don't know what Tampico is. Are you having an ADD meltdown?
Well, I'm an 80-year-old man. Might be having a stroke
I would
right
say,
now.
people, anyone listening to this, please leave a comment on if Alex seems a little bit more scattered than usual, or if it's just me.
Preferably
Okay,
medical professionals.
Tampico? Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely never had this.
Oh, Tampico.
When did you get Tampico?
I used to drink Tampico back in college, and then when I ended up moving to my apartment.
Is there a lime on the cover of this? I think you're just thinking of the little leaf. Oh, you're not. Oh, sorry, you can't see
it's
it.
a leaf.
Boop, boop. Here we go. My bad. Oh,
okay.
I don't see. I think here's the logo. Yeah, there's no.
Well, that looks like a lime right there in the middle.
That isn't.
That looks a little yellowish. Chat, what we thinking about that one in the middle? What kind of slice of citrus is that?
It's a different color than the oranges. I'll tell you that. I'll agree. Well, let's hear. Know what?
Different shade.
What color? Did you say you're throwing shade?
Orange, tangerine, and lime.
No.
Did you see that? Yeah, that's what it is.
Orange, tangerine, and lemon. This is Google. You're saying.
Oh, sorry.
You're saying that they said it on the website.
Oh, I thought it did. Yeah. Or maybe it was lemon, and I thought lime.
Well, in
I might be becoming a little
Mexico,
dyslexic.
it's the same fruit, isn't it? Lemon. I don't know.
Maybe in Italy too. Whatever.
Is Tampico
Romance
is Italian?
No, I think it's south of the border.
Thinking. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I also used to, what was that? Tang. I would make myself big pictures of Tang in college. It's good stuff, man.
I can't laugh at you that much as I want to, because I used to make Crystal Light in college.
Oh, now if you're talking about old people,
that's not old people. That's like white women on diets. Young white women on diets drink Crystal Light.
and you were eating your what was it, like Weight Watchers and lean cuisines
and my.
And what was that those chocolate things we saw the commercial for? It was called AIDS.
Oh,
to help you lose weight.
Weren't those British? I think those were British.
I thought I've only seen American commercials for that
AIDS?
stuff. Yes, I mean they probably have some British version of AIDS.
YouTube on this browser? That's stupid. What am I do?
What, on Firefox?
No, this is Libra Wolf. Yeah, you're like, okay, here we go. There it is. What are we talking about? AIDS commercials.
AIDS, weight loss,
1980s
product. Yeah, you're gonna get
Oh.
a different type of. There we go.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds.
And nothing gets
Oh my
more white
God.
woman than Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I know you couldn't hear that, but she said I was overweight and nothing helped me lose weight more than AIDS. Jesus Christ!
It was
Oh,
the
it's
Ozempic
it's
of
our
the
buddy.
80s.
CTC.
Hey, our guy, CTC boy. When he's not busy collecting McDonald's signs, he's uploading AIDS commercials.
He's promoting AIDS. These AIDS commercials have aged like a fine wine.
We're gonna have a taste test here of different types of AIDS.
Side effects. Well, let's just cross that bridge when we get there. Good times.
What was the other? Olestra was another one that they had back in was it 90s or 2000s? It was like some sort of alternative, like lab created cooking oil of some sort. And people ended up having like really bad like digestive issues with it.
Well, there was that the one where they made all of the like low calorie chips that gave people bathroom urgency?
Oh yeah. Now you combine that with a couple of AIDS. Man, Ozempac's got nothing on that.
Speaking of off-brand soda pop, there's the classic, the undisputed #1 off-brand Faygo.
Faygo. I have
the one true.
We have a 2
the one
liter.
true pop,
The
not
true
soda. The one true pop.
One pop to rule them all. We have a 2 liter of lemon lime Faygo in our fridge right now, because Erica likes to have it mixed with her rum.
Is this when you and your wife juggalo out to ICP in the backyard? Put the boys. Oh, I was gonna say put the boys to bed, but it's true juggalos. The boys are out there in their face paint partying down with you guys too.
Well, Daddy told them, I'm like, boys, you want to go see a wrestling match? And they're like, yay! And then it's like, they're like, what is this? I'm like, it's Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Introduction to ICP.
I'm 12.
Thank you so much.
She's 11, our 5th gathering.
Come on, stay.
Who are you? Are you here with your parents, or are you here with, like, your cousins and stuff?
Y'all having fun?
ICP were part of WWE at some point, weren't they? Or did they have like a cameo or something?
I think they were WCW. Okay. I don't know if they were WWE as far as I remember, and I don't believe they were part of ECW. But there was, I think they were WCW, and then not Ring of Honor. They were mostly associated with like the backyard wrestling, like the outlaw wrestling that you would get like VHS tapes of and stuff like that. You know,
look, they were. So you're right. They started off with like the backyard wrestling tag team, blah blah blah. The team later wrestled for World Wrestling Federation, WWF.
Oh, with the oddities. Okay, and WCW with Deadpool
and
that
ECW.
Must have been... Oh shit! So they did all. Oh wait a second. NWA. Also, gosh, man, they were with like everybody. Hey. Rob Van Dam and Sabu. Wow. Well, okay.
So the thing about, as you know, that I have
wrestling.
A sordid history with ICP. Not sordid, just I have a minor run-in tangentially with ICP. When I was in high school, I think I said to you before, there were 2 albums that one album I really liked. I liked Great Malenko. I still think is a kind of a great rap album. And then they did Jekyll Brothers, and that's where I said, okay, I'm done. I had my ICP phase. It was
should have stopped at Great
Malenko. But fast forward, 15 years, 10 years, I was newly single after a 5-year relationship with a girl who had specifically forbidden me from going to the Gathering of the Juggalos to do a documentary. She was like, no, you can't do that. This is when we were doing our other video stuff. And I really wanted to go do it. And I was like, they already said that they would like comp us tickets. And she was like, no, you can't go. That's awful. You can't go do that. Then she broke up with me.
They are for the people.
Then she broke up with me. And I was like, I'm going to Gathering of the Juggalos. Packed up a old friend of mine, and we went down and aside from getting cans thrown at us at one point, we had a great time talking to the Juggalos and the Juggalettes. They were mostly accommodating and nice to us. So
even if they fucking just put an ICP CD in their stereo a week before the Gathering and they came out here, that's fucking fine to me. You were welcome with open arms to me more than anything. When I look around, it's like hard for me to sit here and say, well, oh, they're fake, they're fake, they're fake. You don't fucking know none of these people.
No, everything else, you got to be something to belong. To be a jock, you got to be good at sports. To be a nerd, you got to be smart. To be a juggalo, you just got to be you.
That's the best way to put it, too.
Yeah, well, to me, the name Juggalo is actually somebody who's like a misfit or an outcast, who doesn't have... You got people who metalheads, they can actually... They define themselves as a metalhead. Well, a Juggalo is somebody who can't define themselves as something else. You don't necessarily have to be a Juggalo to fucking listen to their music. You could be a Juggalo and be a homeless guy on the streets as long as you have the same mentalities as a Juggalo, and that's to have respect for fellow people.
And I remember from that video, everybody seemed perfectly fine from what I saw. I mean, I know that there's probably footage that, be real stuff that never made it and stuff like that. It could have been a little bit more dicey and stuff like that, but everybody seemed to be...
We were... Overall, aside from the very first day, everything was fine. The very first day I kind of thought like we had I had made a huge mistake. Just because they were like, because we didn't look like I didn't want to pander. I didn't like wear a Juggalo shirt and paint my face and be like, hello, fellow Juggalos, that kind of thing. How do you do, fellow Juggalos? I'm here. Now, can you tell me about yourself? I never pull it off. So I was just myself. And my friend, he was like, we were both just wandering on with cameras, and people were like, you shouldn't be here, fuck you. And they threw empty cans at us. They were throwing empty cans at us from this bus going by. And Jordan looked at me like, what the fuck did you bring me to? And so it was a little stressful that first day. And then the next day we actually went out to shoot for real, and everyone was super cool and chill, and it was fine. So, but yeah, so, specifically, this is about Faygo. I didn't realize that they had gone into the like sort of
craft retro.
Who's that bottled? They have the turkey flavor at Thanksgiving and Jones soda. That's this.
Yes, I have had that Thanksgiving one.
Of course you have, and
yeah, I had it one time.
Was it delicious?
I had it one time.
Ever since I've heard of it, I've been tempted by it.
Balut?
Yeah. I've been interested.
Not for the faint of heart.
Well, if you can do it, I can do it, Alex.
Yeah, but some of the stuff I've eaten compared to some of the stuff you've eaten, it is just...
I've never had a soda pop that was that briny flavored.
I'm picturing that as the flavor notes: brine, smoke,
vegetative,
vegetal,
a bit of vegetal, a bit of celery,
and stuffing,
smoked poultry, wild game.
Find your Faygo. No, it thinks I'm an Elmer's. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so this is going for
64. Oh, the 50-50?
No, well, it's 50-50 and squirt, I think. How do I can't see more information about it. Oh, I guess you just have to know. It's like,
I think it all is produced out in Detroit, because they're from Detroit, right?
Yes. I'll look at.
Okay. And I think that's kind of like their homegrown.
Whoa. It's all at some place called Fair Play?
There's a lot of Fair
I've never
Plays.
heard of this. On Western Ave. That's so way far south on Western. Hickory Hills, Oak Lawn. This is another very far south. This is all south side of Chicago stuff. Indiana.
Huh. Hammond. So when you're going to the casino out there, grab yourself a
I'm just
Faygo.
surprised that I always just thought that Faygo showed up at Dollar General and stuff like that.
I bought ours when I went shopping at Meijer.
Oh, weird. So I wonder why they're... I mean, I guess the 60/40 is a rarer flavor. Where's just a regular... Where's the cherry cola? Let's find out. So if I do find cherry cola...
Fair play.
Maybe they have to pay more to get listed on the official Faygo website.
Strachan Van Til. Interesting. There's Strachan Van Til still.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, I want to know what this is. How do I get there? That's what I sound like when I'm searching for stuff on the internet.
Doing the heavy lifting. Fair play.
What year is this from? This look
2019.
Doesn't it look like it might be from 1983? If you saw this without seeing the cars,
or even 06. Lavanderia Fun Wash. It's open for 24 hours.
This is whatever. This is
getting a little drowsy doing your laundry. Pick up yourself a Faygo for a pickup.
Yeah, that's so Little Village area. Interesting, huh? Yeah, I've never been to this side of
North Lawndale.
This part of Chicago.
Oh, so that's west of Chinatown. Okay.
That's what I mean. It's not even. I thought it was going to be like
Lower West Side Pilsen, Marshall Square.
All right. Well,
not you.
I guess
there's a Costco.
So like,
do you guys sell Faygo here at Costco?
No. So what? So wait. So what was your favorite? Your favorite off-brand was what cola? What did you say?
What was I saying? Well, my parents used to get Diet Right.
Diet Right. Was there a non-Diet Right? Was there just a Right cola?
I think it was just Diet Right.
Odd.
I don't even know if Diet Right was a Diet Cola, but I'm guessing.
my grandmother used to get Diet Right. My family growing up, while Coca-Cola and occasionally Pepsi were kind of showed up often, cola, like just cola from Jewel or like from the supermarket chain or like Aldi even, there would be just the
Dominic's.
Any of those store brands would show up.
Yeah.
And I kind of got used to that flavor too. So now it's kind of nostalgic. And that's what I mean where you're saying that your mom doesn't like it because she had it as a kid. Usually those kid things stick in your head and it's sort of comforting to go back to it.
Yeah. My mom, mostly because of my grandmother's. I think my grandmother was better like maybe baking. I've heard the stories. My mom had to learn how to cook on her own because my grandma wasn't really that great at cooking, but she was really good at baking. But when I was a kid, we would go to my grandmother's and she would just like make like homemade food, and I was just like, this is fantastic, this is wonderful and stuff like that, without knowing like anything else to compare it to and stuff like that. And like Christmas would always be good because I would just be like, wherever I sat at my grandma's dining room table was next to like the dessert table. So I would always be like eating regular food and then like snacking on like dessert items and stuff like that. And nobody would say anything and stuff. Just because they wanted me to keep my husky figure going.
So Diet Right has something weird going on. Because if we go to Walmart, $24 for a 12-pack, $46 for a 24-pack, $76 for 3 12-packs.
I think that's like those might be sold by
I understand, but still.
Yeah.
So I can have it can be shipped to me and arrive March 17th.
Shipped by Liberty Pantry.
And on Amazon it's the same situation.
Can I just say that the design, the graphical design of that box makes it look like it's either a cleaning solution for your dentures or a tooth whitening toothpaste. It's just the ugliest color scheme of like silver and dark blue and then sky blue with bubbles.
It reminds me of something if you have indigestion. Throw this Diet Right into a glass of water.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. It's Alka-Seltzer.
Everybody hates to eat and run. We'd rather take it slow. But the way this life is going, gotta grab your food and go. And when all that running round catches up with you at last, get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
For acid indigestion or heartburn with headache, nothing's faster or more effective than Alka-Seltzer.
Get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my favorite off-brand. I think RC is Diet RC is probably the one that I think of as like once you're off of Coke and Pepsi, this is the next step up. So
yeah. I really like Dr. Pepper. I started drinking Dr. Pepper
but that's
in college.
That's a brand. That's a real brand.
Yeah, but if we're saying like when you're starting to go like past like, Coke.
Yeah, but Dr. Pepper's not a discount brand.
Okay, fine. Diet Right, but it has to be in the 3-liter size bottles. The big
I only want the
oxygen tanks.
I only drink single liters.
Single liters. Oh yeah.
You don't really.
Those are
but you don't really see those anymore. You used to.
You can get them at Dollar General.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 liter of Coke. Can you?
Yeah. The only ones, however, caveat to that, the only ones I've seen at Dollar General that are making 1 liters tend to be the Pepsi.
Yeah.
So that's going to be Pepsi and Mountain Dew.
How many? How many ounces are in a liter?
A liter?
One. Oh, this is out of stock anyway.
Was it 64?
Well, there you go. We talked about soda pop for some reason for 45 minutes.
That's what the people expect here at.
Wasn't there?
Called? I almost said 4chan.
Hey, we're more 4chan than 4chan these days, to be honest.